The Washington County Sheriff's Office says they've never seen something like this in the county. A former high school theater teacher, Michael Dendy, facing 21 child pornography charges. He's accused of possessing, distributing, and producing child porn material. Jessica Cha tells us more about the investigation.
Investigator Cody Collier says that when complaints came into the Washington County Sheriff's Office about possible child exploitation at the high school, he didn't expect to find what he did. Collier says they began their investigation back in December, not knowing who the complaints were about.
We worked the investigation and it was determined that we had a suspect, which was Michael Allen Dendy, a complete shot.
The U.S. Department of Justice says Dendy enticed minors to engage in sexually explicit acts, which were filmed or photographed. He may have been involved with around 16 minors.
You have a teacher that's supposed to take care of your children and teach them, and then they do the complete opposite.
It caught us all by surprise.
Quintarius Hall is a former Washington County High student.
I've been out of school for some time. The teacher that I had, that was great.
But this was news to him.
It said to my stomach, I don't like stuff like that. You could scar them. You could affect their whole life in the wrong turn.
Hall says he doesn't even have kids for this to feel wrong, but Jenny Josie does.
My daughter is going into her senior year and my son is going into his 8th grade year.
Josie says both her kids are involved in the theater and the arts, so it hits hard.
I think that it affects our children differently because it's the first time that they have seen someone that they trusted, where they took advantage of them.
Josie says while it's scary, they're glad he's been charged.
I think we knew it was coming, and I hope that they put him under the prison.
Meanwhile, Collier says the kids are doing okay, but
It hurts them in having to have to learn how to trust people again.
Collier says all victims were offered counseling. In Washington County, Jessica Cha, 13 WMAZ News.
Dendy is currently being held at the Washington County Jail, awaiting to be arraigned in federal court. If you're a parent or a guardian whose children may have encountered Dendy and have concerns, you can contact the Department of Homeland Security's Investigations tip line at 1-866-347-2423.